Check this out. A Boise woman paid $10,000 to join Zeek Rewards. It's an online penny auction program that promised up to 50% returns to members. Then the woman heard about the Securities and Exchange Commission shutting down Zeek Rewards. So the Better Business Bureau says her story only scratches the surface. And BBB's Rob Hicken is joining us this morning. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning.
Thanks for being with us. Tell us a little bit, how many people have been contacting your office about Zeek Rewards? She's not the only one, right?
No, she's not the only one. And it's not only our office. This is nationwide. We're getting just massive amounts of calls into the BBB asking what's going on with this company. This all started back in May when we started getting a lot of calls from people who were interested in investing or finding a way to make some money. So they came to the BBB, checking out the company, Rex Ventures Group. And at the time, we had a report on them, and it said, be careful. But as things progressed, a lot more money was invested, and people just got taken by this make money for nothing effort that was going on.
Which is never a good idea. Money is always going to cost some money originally. So what exactly is this Zeek Rewards then that we're talking about? People have complained about what is it?
Zeek Rewards is a penny auction. You put money into the auction, you get these points or bids that you can make. And every time you make a bid, you can buy some really good products at a cheap price. The problem with the penny auction is that it doesn't ever end. It seems like you put in a bid, 15 seconds is added on, so the next guy can add another bid, and that bid just keeps going and going and going and going. And so you may end up paying, you know, $80, $90 for a camera that costs $300, but every penny you pay comes back that you will, if you don't win the bid, you will pay half of what you've bid already.
So even if you don't get the camera or whatever you're bidding on, you're still going to be losing money on it.
Exactly, exactly, because of the bid process.
So what should a Zeek member do? Obviously, with the SEC cracking down, this is a big deal, and like you said, nationwide. What should people be doing then?
Right, the SEC crackdown came because of the fact that they were making promises on investment. Oh, you put in $10,000, we'll give you back double that. They were promising 50% return. They don't have the proper paperwork in place with the SEC to make those kind of promises. You just can't make those kind of promises. So if you have made the investment, you need to go to the receivership, Zeek Rewards receivership.com. You can file some paperwork there. You can also file a complaint with the BBB and get it in the system so that you can get some money back from this. They've set up a receivership so that it takes care of those people who invested. It's funny that you say something, though, because on Friday, I had another lady call. So this is the second person who's called me saying, I invested $10,000, help me get my money back.
And it's a lot of money to be putting into one place right there. Now, can people practice in these penny auctions safely anywhere? I mean, is it just Zeek Rewards that's causing problems, or is it kind of a sketchy idea no matter where you go?
These auctions are out there. Many of them are set up in the same fashion where you can get in and make a good bid on a product. And the cautionary measure is just be knowing what you're bidding on and make sure that you know what the return is going to be. In other words, if I'm going to put in $10, I may lose $5 in just having placed the bid.
All right, so you got to be really careful when you do that. And hopefully, now that people are alert, maybe we won't have those $10,000 investments that people are wishing that they could get back. So thanks so much for joining us. We have more details about that at bbb.org. We'll link to it at our website, idahoonyourside.com.